After what seems like forever, and then some, there is but one more week until the midterm election. And that means 1 week until the spanking of the century. Not the kind that Joe Biden will like either, but he did get some sniffs in. Let me explain. It's the final countdown for the upcoming midterms. Hallelujah! The awful ads are almost over. Am I right? We have just one more week to get through, everybody. And then this will hopefully end.
But here's the thing. You can stay for now, but when it comes time to voting, you're going to have to get up. Because you've got climate change legislation on the ballot, you've got gun safety, and if we can elect more pro-choice members of Congress, we can reinstitute Roe versus Wade as the law of the land. So you can't stay here. You're going to have to take a little bit of time to vote.
Well, it's now your opportunity to come out from underneath the desk. Let's be honest, you never were in hiding, but anyway, it's time to yell from the high heavens as to how you feel about the state of affairs.
I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna take it anymore!
I'm mad as hell! I'm not gonna take it anymore!
I'm mad as hell and I'm not gonna
take it anymore!
I don't recommend you do that in the voting booth, but upon leaving the voting precinct, you do you. We know it's taking quite a bit to get one side of the political aisle revved up, and it's pathetically hilarious.
Come on, people, let's wake up. We got the President of the United States in the house. Come on now. I know you got a little more energy than I hear. Okay, thank you very much. That's the crowd I know. Those are the people I represent. Okay, just wanted to make sure we're still here.
That last bit was actually directed at the President of the United States because we never know if he's still here.
Great job. That was well done. They're giving a standing ovation.
Well, that gives us a good time to ask the question of the day. What's the overall damage going to be? How bad will the midterms be for the Democrats? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and then share this video because we are all a team here and sharing is caring. That's what everyone has been instructed to do when around the President of the United States. Each is responsible for handling Joe because he can't handle himself. He simply can't. And it's quite sad since he's sliding down the dementia ladder, which I guess is opposite of when he fell up a set of stairs 3 times. Yeah, we're going to watch the clip that never gets old.
President Biden trips, not once, not twice, but 3 times as he tries to climb the stairs to Air Force One today.
Except what has gotten older is Biden. And in less than 3 weeks, he'll officially become an octogenarian. But in the meantime, we have the midterms. And as a birthday present to the rest of the world, the Democrats are about to get smacked 7 ways from Sunday. Accurate. Now, of course, that is all dependent on turnout. So go vote. Do your civic duty and try to retain some semblance of this once great republic. And if that's not sales pitch enough, then maybe this will inspire you.
I do support fracking, and I support fracking, and I stand and I do support fracking. I'm the only person on this stage right now that was successful about pushing back against gun violence and being the community more safe.
By now you've heard about the Pennsylvania Senate race between a doctor, Mehmet Oz, and John Fetterman, the man who needs to go back to his doctor because he really did have a stroke during his campaign, and his handlers put him out there on a debate stage only to deliver those words. Which makes me think, for a party that claims to be about helping the downtrodden, why are they clearly pushing elder and physical abuse with the unwell? Riddle me that. Maybe it's because much of their own mental health is unwell. But hey, for the likes of Chuck Schumer, he just cares about the pawns on the chessboard, not the actual people he's affecting.
Looks like the debate didn't hurt us too much in Pennsylvania as of today, so that's great. And basically, we're picking up steam from that. The stakeholder, we'll see it, because the stakeholder going down, it's hard to believe that they will go for the
Two geezers who only care about themselves. Just try to tell me I'm wrong. But they are in full-on panic mode. They've basically attempted all sorts of strategeries to sway voters.
Strategery.
Except any of their strategeries have failed them thus far because people don't have a climate obsession or want Joe and the gang to have a say about abortions. The General Electric is trying to keep their households afloat in this sinking economy. But I guess the latest strategery is to have Dr. Jill, the greatest doctor of all the doctors named Dr. J who didn't play basketball, try to put some magic fairy dust on this election. And it ain't gonna work because we don't believe in fairies or whatever she was trying to dress as. And ain't nobody buying it.
I do not believe in fairies.
Every time someone says, I do not believe in fairies, somewhere there's a fairy that falls down dead.
I do not believe in fairies!
And I will not clap my hands to bring her back to life, even though Julia Roberts is my favorite actress. Moving on, Joe and Jill spent time handing out candy at the White House because no one wants them on the campaign trail. And of course, Joe has been looking forward to seeing all of the children in their costumes and in close proximity to him. His focus is solely on being creepy around the children. And so the Democrats have called on their Superman to counter Joe being the party's kryptonite. Former president, or potentially current president, Barack Obama has been hitting the campaign trail all over the country, and the media are simply giddy.
Well, we know that former President Obama is more popular than the current president. Based on the polling that I've seen, he is wildly popular in the Democratic Party. I think he's also out there because he understands that, and I've been talking to Democratic strategists, they want him out there. They are saying, yes, I understand you did 8 years here, but we're going to need you out here to motivate people because the polls are showing that Republicans are having also the momentum behind them.
Yes, Biden is still out there too, but as we know, he is really out there. And when they do allow him out of the bunker, he says things like this.
You know how much it costs to make that insulin drug for diabetes? Cost. It was invented by a man who did not patent it because he wanted it available for everyone. I spoke to him, okay?
Okay. Except the man who co-invented insulin was Dr. Frederick Banting. Frederick Banting died in 1941. Joe Biden was born in 1942. Joe Biden did not speak to Frederick Banting. Or he really is 100 years old, which could also be the case. Now, it's okay, though, because he can tell all the lies and no one is there to fact check him. He just has his girl there to spin for him. Karine Jean-Pierre on MSNBC's The Sunday Show basically just gave a sales pitch that should encourage everyone to go out there and vote.
What he's out there saying is that there is a choice to be made. There is so much at stake, and there are differences to what he and congressional Democrats are trying to do when we talk about the economy, when we talk about our democracy, and what congressional Republicans are trying to do.
That didn't go how she'd think it went. Because yes, very clearly there is a difference in what they are doing versus what the rest of sane America actually wants done. But the White House is still out there giving it their worst effort. On Monday, at precisely 2:30 p.m., because we all know these tweets are prefabricated by the woke staff, Biden's official government Twitter account tweeted, "You've been paying into Social Security your whole life. You earned it. Now, Republicans in Congress want to cut it. Who the hell do they think they are? Get off my lawn!" Elon, can we get a fact check on that tweet? No, that's not actually going to happen. You mean they just lied to us? I am in disbelief.
I am shooketh.
I really like ending videos on the I am shooketh clip almost as much as I like ending having to watch every single one of the campaign ads where I swear to you there is only one male and one female voice actor for all of them. Anywho, please keep giving those Fs, faith, family, and friends, and share this video so everyone remembers to go out and vote. Until next time, stay healthy, America.